Welcome to Master Duel Arena, where 2 duelists enter, but only one may reign supreme. Each episode, duelists will build decks using Hearthstone's Arena Draft format. 3 cards appear, but only one can be chosen. Duelists will build their decks this way, card by card, until their decks are complete, then play a best 2 out of 3. This is Master Duel Arena. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boy, do we have an episode for you today. We're taking on Jesse Cotton, one of the best players in the game in the arena. We're going to be playing Edison because I thought that would be the most fun. And so kicking things off, we only have a rare, but between these 3, I think we have to go for the removal in Lightning Vortex. Hopefully it will suit us well. Infernal Prodigy, Nitro Synchron, Sacred Phoenix. I think the Prodigy is probably the move here. Sacred Phoenix might be a little bit too high investment. Prodigy is like nice because we can just special it and go for like a tribute summon. So hopefully that will pay off. 3 URs here. I think solely because I don't know what the rest of my deck is looking like, I'm going to go for Gold Sark. I know I'm going to regret taking this Rhoda almost immediately. And thankfully, I guess there's a Warrior, but Ghost Garden is really bad. Penguin Soldier is nice for like tempo. Also, if there's like synchros on the field, Penguin being able to bounce those back is pretty good. I kind of just like the beater though. Let's go for the body. I like having something like that this early on. We can fix stuff later. Yomi Ship, Zombie Master, Nova Summoner. I'm tempted to go Yomi Ship because it's removal, even though it's very bad removal. We don't have targets for Zombie Master, but Zombie Master is at least 18 at the very least. It also just gives us a huge payoff if we do get zombies. Like if we pull Spirit Reaper or like Goblin Zombie, then we have like search fodder for that. I think I'm going to go Zombie Master. I think I'm going to forego the removal for the better body, and possibly later on we're going to get rewarded for that. Speaking of possibly getting rewarded, unfortunately we can't summon Gokuen off of Zombie Master. That'd be pretty sick. There's some like cute stuff we can do with Shrink. I think I'm leaning towards that because the other 2 monsters are like sort of whatever. So let's go for Shrink. Wow, already getting rewarded. There's the Reaper. Is the Reaper better than Gene Warped Warwolf and Voltic Kong? I'm going to go with yes, so we will take the Reaper here. Probably going to be Dust Tornado. These other 2 are pretty low value, and Dust Tornado gives us spell and trap removal, which is you need that in draft. Like, there's been so many games that have just gotten out of hand with someone not having spell and trap removal. So I think that's our first trap, too. So we'll add that. First picks here on the extra deck. I think it's just easy Gaia Knight to start off. I will go for Urbellum, and, ooh. Ab-Zero is tempting. We don't have any waters yet, but if we pick Ab-Zero, all we need is a Water and Miracle Fusion, and then we can possibly play Ab-Zero. Catastor is just the better card here, because we can most likely actually do something with it. Ab-Zero requires way more work in order to set up. It's funny, if we pick those waters early, we would just be Miracle Fusion away. I'm going to go Catastor. I think it's a bit of a safer pick.
Hello guys, Jesse Cotton here, my first time on Cimoooooooo's channel. And today, he's challenged me to a Master Duel Arena Draft. And now, while I may be known as mostly a constructed player with TCG focusing on YSS level events and such, I do love draft, seals, and all the alternate formats that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to offer. At the end of the day, we are just players who love Yu-Gi-Oh! So despite this not being my forte or main experience, I still feel pretty comfortable that the skills will translate over and I can do just fine in this format. So I believe today we're doing the Edison format draft. I have a bit of experience. I've played 2 other drafts before. Once with the Duelist Kingdom cards, I think. Or no, Battle City cards I played, and Go format. And both worked out well for me, but Edison should be different. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be like. A lot more archetypes in this format, so I'm wondering how that'll affect drafting, because typically archetypes and drafting don't mesh well together. Let's find out. All right, starting off with Gel Duo, Dark Knight Parsheth, or Quick Draw Synchron. So this could be good if I get Synchrons. I don't know how easy they are to get, though. So I'm kind of thinking about these 2, because Gel Duo is like fine, can't be sure by battle, could stall and make synchros a little later, or this could be used in combinations to make good synchros. I'm honestly not sure if I'll get cards to make this usable, or this is just good by itself. So let's go with Gel Duo, and we'll keep playing it by ear. Next up, we got Ill Blood, which is a solid zombie card, Voltic Kong, which is rubbish, and Mist Valley Soldier's level 14er, but otherwise garbage. Maybe there's more zombies, at which point Ill Blood's alright. Special zombie from your hand to grave, but it is a Gemini, so requires extra summon. I'm gonna go Ill Blood. We'll see how that pans out. Geki Break, Cactus Fighter, or Monster Reincarnation. Well, we have bad card, good card, so yeah, not a hard choice. Drillroid, okay, what does this do again? Gap the Divine Soldier. All monsters on the field change to attack position, also the battle cannot be changed. A number of fiends in your hand continue to attack this card. This is also not great. I mean, this maybe hits something good. This is like not alright, I guess this. Wolfing Jar 3, which is fine against fields if they have synchro monsters. This is the big defense monster in Dust Tornado. Well, seeing as I have 3 monsters, 1 trap, I'm gonna go with the trap. This card's like fine, but I think Dust Tornado is better probably. Ooh, oh, it's gonna be a Ratted, right? So this card doesn't actually steal anything. So it can only hit a normal summoner set monsters. It can't hit Synchros, but it's still pretty good. The Kuraz here is not great. Low quality Monarch. This card is, it's probably still just this, even with the nerf on it. Mark of the Rose. All right, that's very good if we get plant monsters, though I don't have any at the moment. This card kind of just blows, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then what does this do again? If you control monsters, and also this card is attributing. When this card is special summoned, there's 2 counters on it. This card cannot attack. This card attacks is attacked with 1 counter at the end of the damage step if you cannot destroy it. Okay, so it self-destructs. You can normal summon it without attributing, but then it self-destructs afterwards. So I'm gonna go Mark of the Rose and look for plants. These are not plants. This is a bad tuner. This card is just terrible. And this card, when destroyed, draw 2. Discard, draw 2. I mean, this is fine, right? If I'm going to have really powerful cards in my deck and then some bad cards, cycling the bad cards for the power spells and whatever are going to be important. So this is a good call. Okay, Synchros. This requires a non-tuner dragon. This requires like a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, this requires psychics. And then we got level 3 non-tuner. I mean, in terms of the making ability of this is the only one that I can reasonably make, right? I don't expect to get dragons, and this is not feasible either. So I'm going to go with Gishilodon. It's fine. It goes up to 3,000 attacks sometimes, but that's about it. I say that, and then I'm met with a level 5 Synchro that's just better and more generic. I might just pick that because these kind of suck. Ours is Spellcaster. 2 spell counters. I'm just going to pick the Magical Android. This is generic 6, this is generic 7. So I'm gonna go with Iron Chain Dragon because I think the 6 2500 beater is better than 7 24 beater. This card's not generic, so I'm gonna go with this.
Faced with another tough decision here. All 3 of these are good in their own right. I think I'm gonna go for the removal, but man, Zombira is really good. I think I'm gonna go Zombira. I think we can get a lot more value out of Zombira. 3 SRs, and all 3 of these are not great. I think, unfortunately, it's gonna have to be the Toad here. Hopefully we don't get punished there. I'd like Nightmare Penguin here. Darius is okay, but like we haven't seen any other Glads yet. I think the Penguin's pretty good. It's a nice wall. It's a water. 3 really strong ones here. Dekoichi, Sangen, Nudoria. I think Sangen's probably the safer pick because Dekoichi does have to flip, and there is plenty of stuff to remove set monsters. We'll go for Sangen. We'll see how that works out. 3 more, Taro, Arma, and Gladiator Proving Ground. So I think this is just Arma Knight, unfortunately, but I don't really have any good darks to send. There's like really no payoff here. Hopefully we get something later we can send off this Arma. So I think I'm just going to take that for now. Speaking of which, wow, this is a bomb. We saw this in our draft with Josh. We don't really have any bombs yet. We just have like some good value cards. Arma fuels a dark to make Dark Nephthys online faster. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for the Nephthys. Let's change things up a bit. I'm going to go for the actual removal instead of the pseudo removal. If we get like a Stardust or something, we can just go like normal Rose, sync for Stardust. That's pretty good. Gear Frame is just decent as well, but we just don't have like Fortress or anything. But all she is a tuner. I mean, I guess she technically has an effect, but it's not like a real effect. I think to give us some options, I'm going to go for the Rose. I think Rose is like okay, but I definitely don't think it's great. We're going to go for Android here. I don't think we have 1 non-tuner light, and it's our other guy. So yeah, we'll go Android. I guess we're getting rewarded. All right, Stardust, thanks. And probably Gishilnadon here, right? It has to be a level 3 non-tuner. So we need a level 2 tuner to summon this. That's fine. We'll take Gishilnadon.
So what does this do again? Flip, destroy spell, trap, add back a warrior, or if this card attacks defense mode, it can make a second attack in a row. I mean, it's just garbage. It's not a tuner, right? Nope. God, flip, hit a spell and trap card. Is that really what I'm picking? 16 beater's not even a good beater. I'm just gonna pick this. So ass. Oh man, these also look bad. What are with these picks? How is this Edison? This is literally just card legal during Edison. When this card is in the field to the graveyard by card effect, this is just, I'm not even gonna keep reading that. Mystic Swordsman and Winged Rhinos. 18 beat stick I'll have to deal with. Like, be fine. What are my traps again? I have Dust Tornado and what's on stable evolution again? Equip life points older than your opponents to equip monsters. Return attack was 24. Life points is higher than the monster becomes 1,000. I mean, this card's not like unplayable, but it's not good. This card's not good either though. I don't have traps. I'm gonna go with this. 2-card combat out big monsters. As bad as it is. Okay, these are all solid cards. This is like fine, but Mobius probably just like high value. This is okay as well, to be honest, but Mobius is just premium. These 2 are just okay. Okay, this is a tuner that draws a card. No, it's not a tuner, right? When it's destroyed, battle, draw a card. Random tuner and Mask of Weakness is an okay trap card. I'm gonna go with the cycle for the draw because I need better cards. I'm also not finding plants. I want to find some plant monsters ideally. Dark Resonator seems to be a good tuner. I can pair it to make a level 7 or level 6 or level 5 synchros if I have the right levels. So this level 1 won't work. That will help set up tribute summons. I mean, this card's terrible, right? And this is the Vanilla Suns. Pick this. Ooh, Deprison Jinzo or Card Guard. It's just Deprison, right? I don't need more monsters right now, so. Okay, Breaker's a fantastic card. These are just whatever, so Breaker's easy choice. Better generic 6, I guess. This is not generic. This is Airbellum's a generic 7. That's good. Okay, so this requires non-tuner psychics, which requires dark tuner, dark non-tuner. I feel like that's easier to do than this. I'm gonna go with this. That's a good card.
Holy shit. Trag versus Bottomless. Trag can just take over draft. It's actually insane how good Trag is early on. I think I'm gonna go for Trag. I think it's too good to pass up. These all suck. All three of these cards are bad. Kamakiri only gets good if I draft wins later, and even then, that's not fantastic. I'm gonna go half or nothing. This is probably Battle Fader, although I don't really have, like, any payoff. Fader's okay, though, for a crackback. That's a card that, like, Jesse probably won't expect that we have. So if we draft, like, Caius or Ryza later, then Battle Fader gets pretty good. Let's go ahead and go for that. Again, 3 not-so-great ones. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try Reptilian Rage. I'm open to trying something new. Turtle. We do have a fire, but it's Rose, so we can't special it. I think we go for the UFO turtle and hope we pull fires that we can summon off of it. Give me the UFO turtle. Oh my god, these are insane. So Stratos has to be the pick. I don't really have anything good for Treeborn. I actually have a target for Stratos, so like I get immediate value off of it. Treeborn's just a blocker every turn, which is like fine. I can substitute for Treeborn Frog. That's funny. Morphing Jar is interesting. It's a way for me to like come back into the game, but it's also like, I think I take Stratos. Stratos is such good value. And then if we get other heroes later, Stratos gets even better. Yeah, let's go Stratos. The way our deck's looking, I think it's fine. Speaking of heroes, there's Prisma. We have a lot of monsters, and we do not have a ton of removal. I actually think I'm going to take Fairy Box, but I really want to take Prisma just because it's another target off Stratos. God, Fairy Box is so funny. It's such an annoying card in Sealed. It's such an annoying card in Draft. I almost want to take it. We have a lot of monsters. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's meme a bit. We only have 1 light, so Freed isn't fantastic. But I think Freed's probably just a little bit better. We can start drafting some more lights to make Freed better too. Here, I guess we just take, we don't have Plague Spreader yet, so we just take another Gaia, we'll take another Urbellum, and we take Iron Chain there.
Second Illblood. Can Illblood revive Illblood? Is that going to be ever worth it? Gravity Bind seems hella toxic. I can stall with Gravity Bind until I can blow it up myself. I don't know what I'm going to do with Gravity Bind. If I pick Gravity Bind, I can stall. Now I'm going to pick the zombie card. Ember's Blade. Well, I don't have any target face of monster, loses 800 attack, and handles 19 beat stick. I'm just going 19 beat stick. Dark Valkyria, Dark Nethys, and Obsidian Dragon. They're all terrible. This is 18 beat stick. Drag is phenomenal. The other cards suck, so not a hard choice. Book of Life, Wedgebed Ruin, or Green Kappa. Both of these are good. Green Kappa's fine, but these are both better. No more monsters anyways. So I already have a D Prison. I have 2 Illbloods this works well with, so I'm inclined to go this for Illblood. So I'm gonna do this. Gatekeeper Guard, another Ember's Blade, damn it. All right, well, do I have good waters in deck to summon off Mother Grizzly? I think I have 0, if any. I mean, Mobius doesn't count. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gravekeeper Guard, it's just fine. Tuner or Blue Tea Thunder. Can I pair this with any level 4 darks to make Dark End? I think I can, which in itself is probably the best thing I can do. I don't have any tuners either. I don't have any stat manipulation. I didn't take the Mask of Weakness. I'm gonna pick this. Yeah, Flammable Magician. Stat manipulation. All right, Shrink is solid though. Another generic 7 is fine. Dark End, this is a generic 8. Generic 8, yeah, easy choice. Generic 7 or generic 6. Well, I already have 2 of these, so I'm just gonna pick. What if I pick the third one of this? Maybe I won't get offered more of this. If I pick this, I don't get offered it again. How many cards do I have here? I have 8, 16, 24. I have 24 cards so far. Blue Tea Thunder now should be pretty good. Orange Light or Arcane. If this is just like Came Shore by Battle, right? Yeah, Came Shore by Battle, setting up plays. And if I have level 4 tuner, right? I have Flammable Magician, which makes Android. You know what? I actually like this card a lot when I'm behind. Second Trag is fantastic. Skill Drain, Phoenixing Cluster, or Magic Cylinder. Wow. So what does it do again? Phoenixing Cluster. If it is destroyed by... This card attacks destroyed after damage calc. If this card is destroyed, you can enter damage your opponent during your end phase. Playing planned from your grave, push on this card from your graveyard on defense mode. Skill Drain in my deck. How good is that going to be? Skill Drain is surely just bad in this format. Magic Cylinder is not great. This can get used. I'll try like for more plans because I marked the Rose. Hopefully that works out. Aaron Mills. That's fine. Charge for Aaron, card destruction, or removal. Probably just charge, as bad as it is. I look for more. Magic Cylinder. I know I was going to get 2, I probably would have got 2. This is pretty good there for stalling. Honest. Red MD or Lad. This is great if I could summon it, but I don't know if I can. Red MD, do I have dragons in here? Do I have lights either? I do have a couple lights. I don't think I have dragons. Both would be great. Lad is probably the weakest out of them. Red MD and the draft is just insanely powerful. I don't think I have the support for Red MD, so I'm gonna go Honest. Holy crap. Okay, now we're getting good pulls. Dandy is a plant, which is what I'm looking for. I picked up some mill cards. These cool as these are, Dandy is just insane. I don't have Blackwings. Generic 7 that gains life. far as a light tuner, do I have light tuners? I don't think I do, right? Black Moon tuner, maybe I get Gale. Okay.
I cannot believe we got a second Armanite. That is actually crazy. Chevalier is another 1900 guy. We have 9 darks. I don't hate another Arma, but we just don't have any value off of Arma. Like, what are we dumping? Like, we want all of our dark monsters. I think I take the Chevalier, honestly. Just take the big guy. This is Snowman Eater. I don't even have to think about this. Another Zombie Master is very funny. And I did say we would get another Glad before we see an X-Saber or a Fire Monster. So here we are. I think I just take the other Zombie Master because we can go Zombie Master into Zombie Master. So that's kind of cool. Just lets us get a bunch of guys on the field real quick. Yeah, all right. We'll take that. We'll just go with the regular Trap Hole. That's fine. Ooh, Chiron's cool. Chiron have to pitch a spell, though, to pop something, and I have 4. So we don't have many. I actually think I'm going to go for the Shrink just to have some more spells and traps. Chiron's decent, though. It's decent. I think we can do better. I actually think I'm going to take this Magna Drago because this gives us a target for UFO Turtle. It's also a tuner. Like, this card is actually, like, I'm not in love with the other 2 here anyway. So we'll go for the Magna Drago. I think that's okay. I'm thinking Newdoria for removal. Can only search... Oh, I can't even search Subsitoad because it's not a frog. That's funny. Might just go Newdoria for some removal. I think that's fine. Sure. Here it's between Berserk Gorilla and Chthonian Blast. Berserk's a really good beater, but it's also very susceptible to removal. I think I'm going to go Chthonian Blast just because I want some more... I already have 22 monsters. Like, I want some interruptions, so let's go for that. I can't believe Ab-Zero came around again. That's crazy. Funny enough, I think... Holy shit. I can actually summon Black Brute Drago. It's not very good, but Crusader plus Rose makes Brute Drago. That's very funny. Oh, I also took Evocateur too, didn't I? I did. That's another Gemini. So I have 2 non-tuner ways to make this, actually. I mean, it recurs a Gemini, so, like, even if it gets toppled, something comes back, so it sort of pays for itself in that regard. I could take Ab-Zero and hope in the last 8 I rip a Miracle Fusion. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna try for the Ab-Zero. That's so funny. We got more supers. Goyo's cool. So I could take another Catastor, because I already have 1. I could just take Goyo and hope I rip an Earth Tuner. We're definitely not going Gaia. I'm gonna try to get an Earth Tuner here in the last few. Here we'll just take non-tuner light on a level 7. So Rose plus Freed or Crusader can make Avenging Knight. We already have Iron Chain, right? Yeah, we do. Let's take Avenging.
Soul Taker is good removal over this. I'm going to Soul Taker. Another Deep Prison of Dark Arm Dragon. I have to pick Dark Arm, right? How many Darks do I have? I surely have enough Darks that is fine. Breaker, Dark Resonator, Dark Valkyria, Golroyd, Aaron Mills, which is good. Keeper Guard, 2 Ill Bloods, Mad Reloader. I have enough Darks. This is fine. Compulse is fantastic. Wow, we turned it around. We got some really good cards here. Ooh, Red Eye Zombie Dragon or Second Gravekeeper Guard. Both are fantastic cards. Well, okay. This is a fantastic card. We need zombies, and this is okay. Tribute a zombie monster when destroys the zombie by battle, special summon it. Second Guard probably is just better. How many cards do I have left? I have 12, 35. I have 4 picks after this. I'm going to go Guard. Book of Life is fantastic. Yeah, maybe I should have picked the other zombie, whatever. There's a zombie. I'll take that in a heartbeat. I have nothing used for this. This is Tribute Fodder, though, right? Yeah, is this my last card? 25, 13. I have 1 more after this. This is not Spellcaster, right? I mean, not a plant. It's a Rose Warrior, yeah. Is it Tuner, though, or is it Hammer Shot? I have 26 monsters. It's just a spell card. Oh, more extra deck? I can't summon any of these. Oh, okay. I can't summon any of these again. Iron Chain, and all right.
Ooh, Flambeau Magician's a target for UFO Turtle. UFO Turtle getting hit, going into Flambeau, summon a 4, sync for Stardust or something. That seems really good. Yeah, let's go Flambeau. There's no way we go for Arma. We don't go... I think we just go Cyber Phoenix. I can't believe this UFO Turtle's actually going to have, like, 3 targets to pick from. That's kind of crazy. Sure. Another Crusader. Interesting. I don't think we go Vampire Lord. There's too many big things in Edison that can run it over. Grapple Blocker is just like a guy. This is another 1900 dude. Sure. I got an X-Saber card. That's funny. Sanguine Swamp is like Cold Wave. I'm not like in love with this card, but it's kind of interesting. I think I might just go Dekoichi though. I think it's too good value. So we'll take that. Okay, another UR here. We have 26 monsters. Let's go Trunade. It's just kind of crazy to me that we don't have, like, we haven't gotten, like, any tribute summons this whole draft. Yeah, we just don't really have synergy there. I think I'm just going to take another Zombie Master. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with 3 fucking Zombie Masters, but, like, okay. Wow. Oh, man. We could have had Aaron. Well, I mean, we're probably still going to take Aaron, but we could have had Charge plus Aaron. That would have been so good. I actually do have a target for Black Salvo. I do have the Dekoichi. I think that's it, though. So I think I only have one target for it. I think Aaron's the pick, though. Diva doesn't have any targets, I'm fairly certain. What are my waters? Nightmare Penguin, Snowman Eater, Substitute. Yeah, those are all bad. All right, we'll take her. Wow. Just more monsters, I guess. Maybe I got too greedy. I passed up like 1 or 2 bottomless trap holes, didn't I? I think I'm tempted to take a second Flambell just to like give me more options for the extra deck. Because I could go like special Prodigy, normal Flambell, make a 6. Like that is a line. I don't know if I want to play a second Battle Fader. I guess it's like okay for the crackback, but or do I just take the better card? Like Fader is the better card here. Or am I just like wasting time hoping to draw stuff that's not going to matter? I think Fader's the better card, and since we're light on like battle tricks, I think we do take Fader. Oh, URs. Here we go. Probably Ancient Fairy because we don't have Junk Synchron, right? Yep. So we go Ancient Fairy. I can't believe Ab-Zero again. That sucks. I could have taken the Brute Drago. That's going to come up. I already know. I think I'm going to go Armory Arm. Oh, I have 3 Spellcasters, though. What are my Spellcasters? Crusaders? Yeah, I don't have a level 3 tuner. So I think I'm going to go Armory Arm. So I could go like Magna Drago plus a 2. I think Armory Arm is just more likely to come up. And then I didn't get Plague, which sucks. So I guess we just take another Urbellum. This is going to be rough. I got to be honest. This is going to be rough. Maybe I got to look back. I think I picked Trag over Bottomless. And I think I picked Zombira over Bottomless. I'm not 100% sure, but I think those are like the 2 picks I'm like maybe regretting the most looking at this. We do have some interaction. Like we do have 2 Shrinks. Like those are traps. Battle Fader's like kind of a trap. We've got some things. I feel like our payoffs are just really light. We have like Stardust and such, but we don't have like a Caius. We don't have like just like a Dark Nephthys is like our real only bomb that we have. So
all right, so this is the end result of our deck. And at first I was quite unimpressed because despite being an Edison draft, it didn't feel like it was getting a lot of Edison cards. And while that still may not be true, I think the deck looks pretty good. Now I do have a lot of nonsense going on, but that is sealed in a nutshell. I have 2 Tragodias, which is crazy powerful. Both bombs like Dark Arm Dragon and Honest in my deck. Got some mill power, I got some Dandelions, I got a small zombie engine. And some solid spell cards like Deprison, Compulsory, Geki Break. So I'm actually feeling like I'm in a solid position. My extra deck leaves a little bit to be desired, but I think my tuners aren't very good anyways. So I wasn't going to have to rely on those too much regardless. You know, all that in mind, I'm liking my chances here. Let's see what Simo's got because I'm ready.
All right, so this is the deck we're bringing against Jesse. I'm not super confident in this just because we ended up not getting a lot of spell and traps, but we decided to forego some of the traps for like just better quality monsters. And in sealed, monsters are what win games, but we obviously need to be able to like deal with established threats as well. We surprisingly have a lot of removal in the form of monsters. Like we have a Snowman Eater, we have Cyber Gymnast, we have Freed. We have things that deal with threats, and we do have a few bombs, and our monsters are pretty well statted for everything it's worth. But I am just concerned that, like, this is not a particularly good draft. I mean, no one wants to see 3 Zombie Masters, as funny as it is. But we do have stuff like Dark Nephthys. We have Trag for the early game. Our Synchros are actually pretty okay as well, and we got a few tuners to be able to access them, thanks to, like, Flamvell Magician and Rose. So maybe I'm underestimating how good this deck could be, potentially, but I'm just worried it's very monster-heavy, and sometimes that's the reason you lose games. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Jesse, pleasure to have you on the channel. I know you're a fan of draft formats, so I'm curious how you feeling about your draft.
I'm not gonna lie, my first probably like 2/3 of the deck, I was really unimpressed. Okay. But it pulled together in the end, so I'm feeling okay.
It's funny, I feel similarly because my picks were interesting to say the least. So I'm curious to see what you ended up picking here. So best of luck, buddy. I will be going second. I want my extra card, and let's see what you got. That's a way to describe my hand too.
I was trying to avoid this in my deck building, but it happened anyways, so that's awesome. All right, I guess I'll do this. I'll end my turn.
Yeah, all right. You and I, if this is how this is going to go, I will say you and I might have a very similar problem with our deck building, but we'll see. We'll see. I will match your 1800 Gemini with my 1900 Gemini. We'll try to get it. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Stall draw monsters. Oh. Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's all right. It's all right. I do have one actual good play, so I'm gonna special summon Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy.
Okay, this is a good card.
And I'm gonna normal summon Flameville Magician.
Ooh, going for the level 6.
Level
All right.
6 synchro. Nothing too fancy. It's straight up vanilla.
Is it all
but
reliable?
26 meters. Dude,
26
I feel like
meters, it actually is relevant. It's like Stardust Dragon and everything. I don't know.
yeah. Did you find you just had no selection for your extra deck? Because I just got offered the same cards over and over again.
So the biggest problem with the extra deck is that since it gives you cards weighted by rarity, there aren't a lot of cards in the extra deck that are in the normal slot. It's basically like Gaia, what is it, Esadari, Urbellum, and then the place.
Yeah, I have like 3 of all of those.
Synchros.
Like
yeah, yeah. So that's the thing that really sucks is that like the way Master Duel does the weightings, there's not really a way to like work around that. So I want to make it so that the weightings for the extra deck are a bit more custom. I think that'd be a lot more
yeah, it should be because it's kind of rough drafting extra deck.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
Anyways, I drew a non-monster, so I got something.
Okay, fantastic. Congratulations. We're slowly getting there. Oh, or maybe we are not getting there at all. Okay, I will, I guess, set a monster and pass. Or 2600 might be too good for my deck.
Ooh, draw. Ooh, that's not help. Yeah. Let's go battle phase. All right, what do you got for me?
I have the all-powerful UFO turtle.
Ooh, I'm quite familiar with that card.
It's actually pretty, I will say, the funniest part about this is I drafted this before I had any targets for it because that was the way my draft went, and we did get rewarded, thank you.
Oh, there's a Mother Grizzly like that for me, and I just decided not to take it. I'm like, what the hell waters am I drafting?
I am going to go for... I actually have choices, if you can believe that. It's crazy.
I really cannot.
2600 is big, though. That's the problem. I think I need to go for...
It's going to be some random card. So how does this draft work? Like, is it just every card legal, Edison and Prior?
I wouldn't say all of them. It's like a lot of the ones that would be like more considered for drafting.
Really? Because I saw a lot of garbage.
Yeah, there is some garbage in here, that's for sure. But the problem is like some of the Edison cards are like way too specific, so like those had to get.
Yeah, I was wondering with the draft, like, wouldn't this be like very archetypal? Like, how do you draft that? But they just lean the other way and they gave us a lot of.
I think I'm gonna have to normal summon this zombie master.
No zombies. There are not.
No zombies. Oh, that's a 7. Oh, that's not even gonna work then. That's terrible. Well, we just probably punted that. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna put this Flambell.
No way.
I'm just passing. We're good.
Oh, Alex. That was bad.
So I have literally never summoned this card. So I was like, oh yeah, this
is it
how you make
Urbellum?
this.
Like,
no, it's
no,
not.
it can't be Urbellum. What did you get? All right, well, this works. I guess I'll do it.
Okay, that will clear Flambell Magician.
200 defense. No
200 defense. Yeah,
Let's
I'm like,
go.
I may as well stave off some of the damage here. So Dandy's a good pick though. That's a good.
I got
card.
Dandy and I like lost it. I'm like, let's go. Unfortunately, it was so late in my draft. It was like one of my last cards that I couldn't build around it.
Yeah, yeah. If you get Dandy, I feel like the whole. That's why I love draft though. Like you get one card, the whole course of everything just changes.
Yeah, if I got this early, I would have built so much differently, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
I can still use it. It's just not really, nearly as good as it could have been.
It's not ideal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll draw. Okay. That might be okay. Not really. We're setting and passing.
I'd love a monster that could apply a bit of pressure here. That'd be fantastic.
What do you mean? The Dandelion's applying so much pressure. Took out the Flambell Magician.
Oh, that was actually fantastic. That was like the best card to draw. I'll summon Drillroid.
Oh, that is insane! Yep.
So it doesn't flip or it does
a
flip? I
super
don't remember.
too.
It does flip.
It does. It doesn't. Won't apply, unfortunately. It's like it doesn't give it a window to activate. Yeah, I drew that out to that guy Knight a little bit too late.
Do I attack with Dandy? Am I that insane? All right, what's the clock here? If I can swing in for 26.
It's a 3-turn
Nah,
clock
this
either way.
Dandelion never matters. Something for the defense mode.
Yeah, that's fine.
There was a toggle there.
Yeah, there's a toggle. There's a toggle. I might have something.
There's a Battle Fader or a Swift Scarecrow. Swift Scarecrow wasn't out yet.
Swift Scarecrow wasn't out yet, so that could narrow down what it could be.
This is Karibo. Like,
I don't know if Karibo's in the draft, now that I think about it.
I mean, it was legal. I don't know. Like,
I mean, it was legal. Technically, it was legal. Is it in the draft is a different question. Okay. I need to try to clear some of the pressure here, so I'm going to bring out Zombira.
Zombira. All right.
You're going to be able to connect over this Droroid? Alright, okay. We'll go down to 19, and then we'll set a card. We'll set a card. We'll pass it over.
A card. All right.
I'm having a feeling you and I did have very similar drafts in the monster clogging department.
What is that back row? I did see widespread ruins and deep prisons. You know what? I'm going to do this.
Okay. Get to see a breaker out of you. That's good to know.
Let's see what you have up your sleeve.
To let you know, it is nothing fantastic.
Giant Trunade. It's not doing a whole lot versus me. All right, it was a bluff. Wasn't sure, but you know what?
I've been trying to bluff you a little bit. At least you got the counter out of your breaker, so we'll take it. I'm going to take, what, 7 plus 16, 23?
Yes.
Okay.
Still no fader, huh?
You might have to contend with something at some point.
I don't think what else there is. Like, Junk Defender's also, like, not out yet.
I don't like any of these. I think I might have to try for this. I'm going to run out Aaron.
That's funny. Okay.
Go battle. I'm going to go into the Dandy. I was going to say, I think you can afford to lose it. We'll set another one.
I'll see what you mill.
Hopefully it's something good. Please?
Let's see what you have in
you
your
some
deck.
info.
Okay, I don't have any of those cards. Half for nothing.
I was about to say, you talked about getting some bad cards.
That is hilarious.
The feeling is mutual. Feeling's mutual.
Oh, it becomes Reptile. That was equipped only to Reptile.
It becomes Reptile. Yeah. It's actually not. Reptilian Rage is like not bad.
Okay, well, I misread it. I thought it said the card can only be equipped to Reptile.
Yeah,
like,
could you
why is this in your
imagine?
deck?
For my alien deck, Jesse, my alien.
Discard a card, target attack, mud monster. Okay.
The Dandy?
No, I'll give you one more guess.
Oh, I don't know. Your own Aaron?
I drew my own Aaron.
That is hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna get Mirror Force to look like such a fool, but this is too funny not to play it, so I have to. I'm gonna play around honest for whatever it's worth. I don't need this breaker anyways.
I will let this go.
Let it go. Let it go, you say.
Let it go. Let it go. I mean, you know I have this fader.
Yeah.
No shocker there. Thanks, Master Duel. Appreciate it.
You gotta learn to toggle. I'm not doing a great job either. My card keeps asking me when he's my effect, and it's pretty obvious I have something that can be used anytime. Yeah. But when you try hard, you gotta get used to it.
Exactly.
All right. Let me see what I'm gonna show you here, and I'm gonna show you.
Might as well get some info out of you. I feel like this one might be a lost cause, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. List, Illblood, and the all-powerful Andal.
Yeah, 19 beats.
That's so funny. Oh my god. That is hilarious.
That Illblood was my
pass.
first card.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like some zombie synergy. You saw I have like Zombie Master and stuff. Spirit Reaper's in here.
Wow, that card is a card I bet you wish you drew. All right.
There's a lot of cards I wish I drew, Jesse.
I'll just try it again, I guess.
This is funny. Aaron's gonna attempt to shuffle and then it just gets banished.
How does that work? I actually don't know.
I think because it's attempting to leave.
No, I'm thinking about something else. Not that effect.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just thinking to myself if I can outplay something here.
Ah, I see. Okay.
If it's in the battle step here, on the Redeclare, can you still use a battle trap? I don't actually know if you can.
Can't.
All right, there we go.
All right, game 1 to you. Putting those good skills to the test. All right, so the goal is to stick Gaia, and that is the key to victory, evidently, in our draft here.
I had to compulse. I could have added it if you summoned it against me. But...
That is true. That is true. You did also out my Nightmare Penguin, which would have actually taken care of the Gaia. So.
Yeah, that was a very convenient.
It is what it is. All right,
draw.
See what you got. Hopefully your hand's a little bit better. Hopefully mine's a little bit better. Mine's looking okay.
Debatable.
Yeah. That's why I use the word okay.
But you know what? I didn't put it in the T set, but I'm so Mech Knight pilled. I have to play around
Mech Knight pilled. Understandably. It's good to build the muscle memory, right? Because then you don't misplay.
Exactly.
You know what? I will... What am I afraid of? Let's just get in. You saw the turtle the first game. You saw the turtle. He's just a humble little turtle. He's not going to harm you. Let's just poke a bit.
Poke away.
Oh, it's the Gallon Duo. This card's so good. Oh, my God. That's going to be a disaster. I will set one as well, and I'll pass. When things can't be killed in draft, oh man.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
So nice.
Well, that's it.
Onus is on me, I suppose. All right.
Yep. Show me what you got.
I've got things. I think I will just pass. Yeah.
Pass.
We've reached an impasse.
Interesting. I'm not going to take the chance. I don't know how that works. I don't want to risk it.
It's funny because the 2010 event's going on right now, and you get to learn how the game has changed so much mechanically from pseudo.
No, you think that, and then you realize that 6 samurai is illegal, and you just get FTK'd with Gateway the 6.
Or you realize that Raiko is like the greatest card ever after it's like 10,000th errata too. Man, I really just don't want to like send this into a Gellin deal. Yeah, I'm just passing. Go ahead.
All right. I complained about all monsters last game. I'd like one this game, though. That'd be nice.
You have the opposite problem.
Oh God, not that. I guess.
Well, we're not gonna have any issue hitting ad revenue, that's for sure.
Okay, that's how we're playing it.
It seems like it. I just don't want to play any of these cards, but now I'm at 7, so I'm gonna have to discard. I mean, I guess.
You're going to willingly discard? The hell's your hand? Set a card,
I mean,
surely,
willingly
right? Like,
discard. I'll just set a card.
like
I mean, I'm not at that position yet. You're just actually forcing me to commit cards.
Can't say that's really what I wanted here. I don't know if this works or it doesn't work. Why can't I do any other plays?
The draft giveth and the draft taketh away.
No, it'll be fun content if it backfires. How does this work with Gellin Duo? Pretty sure it dies, right?
I guess we're about to find out. Okay. I mean, you paid a cost. Does that count as damage? It did not. Okay, we learned something.
Cool. I was so scared. I'm like, I don't know how this does work.
Raincon's a sick pull, though.
It was. That was one of the best cards I got. I wish it wasn't errated, but it's still good. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, what the hell? It's like goat format, but...
Goat format? It's a pyramid turtle target.
I didn't see a single pyramid turtle, so I'll tell you that much. Nice widespread ruin. I didn't see that card.
What would you want to make me send from my deck to the graveyard? Oh, excellent. You know, I got a lot of those here. I'm going to get rid of the best one just for you.
No problem. Hoping you do that card.
It's so bad. It's sad when that was the best pick of the 3. I don't know how that was conceivably possible, but here we are. Okay. I'm going to end phase Dusk Tornado here.
I'll chain.
What do we got?
I guess.
Get rid of that ill blood. Just because I can, I guess I will shrink.
Sure.
For no reason. Just because we can. No, I would not like to set a spell or trap. Thank you, though. Underutilized effect. All right, I will bring out the Evocateur Chevalier.
Chevalier?
And we will equip it with the Reptilian Rage.
Sacre bleu!
We get a nice 2-for-1 here. And I'm just going to pass.
Sounds good.
Just wait till I Gemini summon the Chevalier, Jesse. Then you're in trouble.
You want a Gemini summon? I'll show you Gemini summon. First, hammer shot. Get my own 2-for-1.
No! Yeah, you get your 2-for-1.
Then, who cares?
I like how that like mandatory has to activate. That's very
then
funny.
I'll summon my Blood.
The combos. Yeah, sure.
What do I get rid of? I'll get the Gemini. Maybe play Swing of Memories. I don't know what's in your deck. Next, I'll get the extra normal summon. Or whatever it's called. Summon it. I've never Gemini summoned in Master Duel before. That was my first time. That was very unimpressive.
Lackluster. Yeah, no. You think the animation would have been something more impressive?
And to get my Lord.
You know how the card sort of like hops up when you summon something? They should have just had it go up and down again.
Yeah.
Just to be like, yeah, you summoned it. We have Fader, so I get to wall this off.
Battle Fader. So what happens to Illblood again when it leaves the field, destroy all zombies? And this, if it comes back off your opponent's card effect or your own? Opponent's.
I think Vampire Lords are opponents.
Yeah. What do you have in hand? I think you need that Battle Fader. So I'm gonna Soul Taker in phase 2.
Ooh, okay, sure.
Retrieve monster of your own. All right, I'll
Appreciate
pass
the
turn.
gift. That is probably the worst card at this juncture, but that's okay. We'll fire it. It's Gold Sark.
Okay.
This was like my second or third pick.
It's a solid one. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just like
It's not brilliant
when you don't know what the
either,
rest
yeah.
of your deck looks like. It's like I don't know exactly what we're doing with it. Okay. I'll just get rid of this Zombira the Dark. I can't believe that's what I'm picking.
What the? Look at
I told you it's not great. I told you it's not great.
What?
And I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass.
What? Oh, you have multiple battle faders? Oh, rarity's battle fader. Rare. Oh, I guess it is possible.
Yeah, faders are rare. Faders are rare.
All right, time to build my one target.
Oh, nice charge.
Okay, I didn't. Wait. Ooh, that's crazy.
Ill blood into ill blood. That's actually crazy. Yeah.
That was very good. I'm very happy with that. Damn, I wish I could overlay.
What's really funny about you getting charge Aaron is that charge came up for me first, and then I got Aaron like the next pick. So I
had to
didn't pick
reverse.
charge
I had
'cause
Aaron
no
the
light
next
source.
pick charge, and I'm like, I
That's
guess.
insane. Oh my god, so you stole it.
I'm just supposed to pressure lethal, right? All right.
All right. Can I
Plays
have
around
it?
Wars in defense mode. Yeah.
You
Well,
have
okay. Great. That's so annoying. I really wish I had a tuner. All right. End phase. Let's see what I can show you.
All right. Might get a little more info here.
Damn,
Mobius
those are
and
so
Frag
good.
And Prison, those are good. Those are some good.
Those are so good.
Those are probably all better than 90% of the picks that I've got. All right. One turn on the Sark. I don't think we're ever going to make it that far. But we'll see. I can do some cleanup duty with this Lightning Vortex.
Oh, okay. But I get the Vampire Lord back.
You are going to get Vampire Lord back. I was really hoping we didn't get to that position, but...
What did you discard?
I'll just send a Infernal Prodigy.
Okay.
Nothing too great.
Oh, interesting. Vampire Lord's going to come back. So you get back that next turn.
Yeah, I wanted to find a way to kill the Ill Blood off. Just didn't have it. When you overcommitted with everything, I'm like, all right, Vortex has to do the cleanup.
All right. This is fine. I drew a tuner.
Ooh.
I drew a tuner.
Okay.
And I'm going to make Red Dragon Archfiend.
Oh, shit. Really?
Really?
Oh, God. That's crazy. You were complaining about not having good stuff in your extra deck. Look at this.
Okay, I didn't think I'd ever be able to summon this card. I wanted level 6 and 7s.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I thought there was no conceivable way of me summoning level 8s, but I guess it came up.
Here we are. Not my substitute.
I did see one Dupe Frog, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I didn't take
Well,
it.
it's funny. It would have actually walled off your Vampire Lord if you didn't sync. So,
Yeah, I guess.
yeah.
I mean, I was more scared of the Zombira that was threatening Zombie
I mean,
Lord.
understandably, yeah. Okay. I get this Zombira that's going to do absolutely jack shit against a Red Dragon Archfiend, so this is fun. Well, to not die, I guess I will set a card. It could be anything. Go ahead.
All right, draw. That not helpful. All right, press forward. Keep attacking.
That's the move.
Ah, crap.
I think this is going to kill Newdoria before it actually triggers, though.
What? That's how that
I
works?
just realized that after I sent it. That's so stupid.
Why
Yeah,
did you
'cause I
crash
could've
it?
just-
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't think. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's already going to be able to resolve first, but yeah.
I did not
I didn't
realize
want
that
to
worked
take
that way.
1800. Yeah, exactly. I didn't either. I didn't want to take 1800 if I didn't have to.
Fair.
Okay. We keep this up.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, give me my breaker here. No, that's not helpful. All right. Keep going.
Surprise!
There's the Zombira. And yeah, go ahead. No, stop asking me to use its effect.
I do have cards that out this. That is not one of them. That I believe should work.
Is this the Nightmare Penguin? All right. Well, that doesn't help either. All right. Just battle phase is all I can do. 5 in hand, nothing to deal damage. Oh, yeah, that should work, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that works. We can cycle at least.
That was pretty good. That was like a defense draw.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I mean, I'm not applying pressure, so like.
Okay, okay. That is so annoying because that's still not going to work the way that I wanted to. Okay. I will normal summon Cyber Phoenix in attack.
Oh, for the draw? Oh, that's gross.
Well, since now that we've learned our lesson with how this works, I'm not going to make the same mistake that I did with Midoriya. So I'll pass.
That doesn't help either. Oh my god.
The only reprieve that I'm having is that you're not summoning anything, so I guess we'll take it.
Where's my handle?
Your handle. We'll activate the Cyber Phoenix. We'll get another draw, and we'll chain this Chthonian Blast. We'll clean up the RTA. Now you've got a million cards, though, so.
Yeah.
You're like, about that.
I don't know how good they are. I can set my monsters now. They won't just die to my own Red Dragon Archfiend.
Yeah, that's true. Nice draw, please. Yeah, we'll YOLO it.
What does it do again? Just pops a card, right?
It pops a monster that has less attack, so it has to be face up.
Sure. 2 lights in the grave. Do you even have 2 lights in the grave?
I don't even think I have 1 light in the grave,
don't have
I'll be
any.
honest. Okay. Return to
Draw
cycle.
card. Would have loved that literally turns ago, but yes, I'll take it now. All right. Draw. Go ahead.
Yeah! Okay, okay. I mean, it's pressure. I don't know if I can kill whatever your thing is, but it's pressure.
Mine are level 5 or higher. Nice.
Mad Reloader. Okay. That's pretty good.
I think I just don't want this anymore. That's worse.
Tokens. You say those are worse?
They are worse.
I mean, Dandelion's a good card, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll just pass it.
I mean, the Valkyria, they're just worse. I was thinking like, oh, I'll keep this, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's probably bad. That was a short. That makes it worth it, I guess. All right. You're about to meet Boss Monster. Magical Android.
Yeah! Andrew's pretty good.
Spells and traps. Do you have your Cyber Gymnast, whatever the hell that is? I'm supposed to attack. What do I have left in my deck? Are my draws better than your draws at this point? I want to say yes. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Given the way that our decks have been looking, I would agree that the contents of your deck look a lot better. Okay. That is hilarious and also awful. Okay. I'm setting. Go ahead.
Oh god, that's way too late. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Sure, whatever.
Setting your own. Okay. You're like, I'll just sit here and gain this 600.
Yep. I'm feeling a little bit scared at a 6-2.
Okay. Kind of just been sitting there. I'm going to try Truenating.
Ruinating. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to flip Nightmare Penguin. Bounce this android. And then let's go Aaron.
All right.
Just full sending at this point. The Apocalypse!
Small tree-ups on the field.
Ooh. There's your Trag. Okay. Big Trag. Huge Trag.
You gave me another card in my hand.
I did. You're welcome. All
Thank
part
you.
of the plan. I will set one and go ahead. Have to mill for this Aaron.
Stratos? Oh, second zombie mesh is pretty funny. Draw. Ugh. Okay.
Did you see that? Oh, you have 2 Trags. I was about to say, I didn't see Trag out of you game 1.
Nope, I have 2 Tragodias.
Yeah,
that's one of the best cards in my deck.
Trag is insane in sealed. It's so good. Oh, you've got lights to banish for free.
I do. I have my own errand to fill the grave. Let's get rid of my 2 lights. Now, is it Mirror Force is the question. surely it's not Mirror Force, it's just like Deep Prison and like type cards, right?
Got your 100 there.
And do I pressure this Nightmare Penguin? The body, I don't think you have tuners. That's become increasingly apparent. I don't think you can do anything with that body, so I'm not going to attack.
Okay.
I don't think I need it to be that big either, so this is probably fine.
Sure. I was going to say, you're in a very dominating position right now. We will just bring out our Crusader.
Fair enough.
Try to clean up here. If you have Honest, so be it. Like, I don't care. Like, put this Penguin to defense, and we will just pass.
Cool. Oh, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Just taking all my guys. Another guard. That's hilarious.
I wasn't very good at the Aaron. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. I kept drawing like flip effect with my own red eyes or red
so
on the field. I'm like, okay, like,
yeah.
I don't want to summon them for 1,000 attack years.
Right.
Pressure here, and then I keep the 19 beater. I think this is fine now. Still nothing. Interesting.
Connect.
Interesting. What is that back row?
Like you so 4 in hand. Does it make this easy? We will. Give me the same either way. Summon Zombie Master.
The third Zombie Master.
I had 3 Zombie Masters. Trust me, it wasn't my idea.
I got 2. Dude, all my zombies level 5 or higher, so my Illbloods and Vampire Zombies are just so droll. Battle Traps? Is this like Mask of Weakness type of card? Shrink. A second Shrink?
It's a second Shrink. Yep.
Second Shrink. That doesn't work the way you think it does, but...
It doesn't. Oh, because of the way that Tragodia works. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fucking just getting owned. Yeah. All right. We're cooked. Absolutely demolished. I've never tried to shrink a Tragodia, so.
Well, now you know it doesn't work.
Now I know. That's one of those things you just learn. That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right. Well, I'll finish this off with a nice bang. Another Book of Life.
Double Book of Life, too, for the Illbloods and the Vampire Lords.
Yeah, I wish I got better zombies, but the 2 Illbloods, the Vampire Lord with some mills and 2 Book of Lives was like... Yeah, no, I did have Honest, by the way, just didn't draw it.
You did? That is insane. That is so crazy.
And now I've never done this. Gemini Summon. Again.
Again! Twice in one episode. We're making history. You know what? I'm finally going to actually use
Wait,
this.
what the hell? No.
It's all been specials.
Not fair. I want it back.
It's okay. Buff the Trag. Buff the Trag.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
And then I'm going to shrink my own Tragodia.
You had your own shrink. Yeah, your pulls were great.
Yeah. No, my last last 13 cards were all power spells. My deck was like all garbage monsters, and then I got like Trag, Shrink, Dandy, Brain Control, Deep Prison, and I was like, what the hell? Like,
well, you got it. I want to try to get one off you, so let's just do a game 3 for fun. Go drafts. The picks were really rough for me on this one.
3 Zombie Masters.
3 Zombie Masters, yeah. Like, the fact that I have to pick 3 Zombie Masters should tell you how some of those other options were up in consideration. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe if you had my draft, you would have picked differently. All right,
T-set pass. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of stuff out of you now. So I've seen Guard, I've seen Blizzed, I've seen Mad Reloader, I've seen a lot. I think I get to activate this card immediately now.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I don't know how useful it's going to be, but we get to see the cool animation, so that's worth it. I'm going to take this Dark Nephthys. It's one of our bombs, if you want to call it that, in quotes. I think I'm just going to T-set and pass, just like you. I'll also respect the columns. You might blasting fuse me, Jesse. You never know.
Is that in the draft?
I don't think it is.
That's all right. I'm gonna waiting this out. We've kind of proven that my deck is better cards.
Yeah.
So
I mean, pretty definitively.
more time means
not
better
in a
cards
rush.
for me, worse for you.
Okay.
What were your offers when you had True Nade? Out of curiosity, because I got offered True Nade or Plasma or Dandy, and I chose Dandy.
Ooh, I would have to go back and look because I don't remember, but I don't think they were great. It may have been like True Nade macro. Yeah, like macrocosm.
I got offered Magic Cylinder several times as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
If I got offered Ceasefire and Wave Motion Cannon as well. If I just knew I was gonna get offered all those cards, I probably would have built Burn. I also got offered Gravity Bind and Messenger Piece.
Oh, interesting. So you had a few options for the
Yeah,
direction.
I never got any of those cards because I never thought, nah, I'm not gonna see any more Burn. Why
I
build
have a
this?
feeling this Zombie Master's not going to connect, but we'll try anyway.
I mean, it'll do nothing, but
Yeah! Yellen Duo, OP. Okay. I will, in that case, just pass it back.
keep on stalling, keep on stalling. All right,
The onus is on me to out it.
that is whatever. I'm not going to show you one of my coolest cards yet either.
Really? There's still more? I'm excited.
The last like 30 cards, like I'm not joking, were just like every single pick was a banger.
That's great. I love when that happens. Okay, so I'm going to get this Dark Nephthys to my hand.
With 0 engrave.
With 0 engraved. Hey, we'll get there eventually. Don't worry. We'll get there.
I'm sure you will.
You know what? Nothing's happening. I'm just going to keep setting. Go ahead.
All right. I should have this in the end phase. It doesn't matter actually.
Yeah, I don't think it matters that much.
Kill that.
Book of Life play coming. No, not my fairy box.
That's in your deck, of course.
We were
that
pretty
is in your
down
deck.
bad for removal. Okay, going for the RDA again.
Yeah. I see a nice juicy plus too. And I
Yeah.
gotta take it.
Like, gotta see the level 4 tuner. I know you got one of them at least.
One and one only.
Cleanup duty. It's only on a defense position? Oh, I thought it was just if attacks.
I also thought it was a bit of tax.
Look at us both learning things.
Ah, crap. That was not worth it then. All right. That
The
was
question is, can I capitalize on that mistake?
very, very neg. Come on, your deck can't be that bad.
Oh, Jesse, do not underestimate how bad this deck is.
It's just
do not
Stratos of any
underestimate
targets,
it.
by the way.
It does. It does have. It has a singular target. I can assure you.
I'm gonna take it. You did not get Miracle Fusion.
I'll let you know. Actually, it's not gonna matter. I had the option to pick because I have the stupid Gemini, so I have like the Crusader and the Evocator. I had the option to pick Black Brute Drago or Ab-Zero, and I'm like, but if I get Miracle Fusion, you know, like it's so good. But shocker, we may not have gotten there. To no one's surprise. To no one's surprise. I just cannot cleanly deal with this RD. There's no way. I think honestly. I just let everything die. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Well, I could flip it up, but then I'm just going to take a massive shit ton of damage. I don't think it's worth it.
All right, that lets me apply a little bit of pressure at least.
Yeah. Okay.
My Gemini
Speaking
monster.
of Geminis.
Why are there so many Geminis in this? Oh, okay. Same again.
Yeah, I mean, I get this value here.
The Brave Wanderer. It does more use for me than for you.
I actually had a purpose with the Freed, but then you made the RDA, so then unfortunately it didn't work out. I think I'm going to have to...
Crash Nidoria.
Sure. I could do something a little bit better.
Oh, the Gymnast.
Yeah, the Gymnast can at least do something here. That's fine.
Okay, got the Battle Fader again.
Shocker.
So you can give a spell counter.
Oh, look. Perfect. Okay. The best card in my deck. Not really. Yeah, I am going to summon out the Gymnast. I do need to try to clean this up a bit here. Let's go ahead and ditch the... yeah, we got some okay value. I think I'm going to get rid of the Zombira.
Ooh. Not even that bad.
And then we can use this Dark Nephthys to at least potentially apply some pressure next.
Set yourself up, yeah.
Not bad. Let's get rid of both of these.
Question is that your only dark, besides Battle Fader, or do you have a better dark than Zambira?
Fortunately, I just have to pass there.
When does it come back?
My standby phase.
Yes, I can't just pop it for free. Yeah, I mean, this is simple. Just good old swing.
Yep.
Oh, if my game
value here. Would have liked to protect the Gymnast, but...
And, yeah. Your turn.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. I'm not going to set cards into that.
It is mandatory, as Josh found out.
It is?
It is.
Okay, yep. So pop your own. Okay.
You have to pop your own, yeah. So he found out when he had back row and I had nothing. He's like, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I know you've got a set, so you've got something you're working with here. I'll run out Stratos. Haven't gotten to play him yet.
Stratos. What are we searching?
Nothing great.
Oh, that one's fine. I mean, I have that as well.
It's fine. It could be better. It could be better. Clear the Valkyria. And, let's see what your set is. Any matter of nonsense. It's the guard, I figured. You know I have Prodigy, and you have a sneaking suspicion I have Fader. I don't know why. It could be any matter of reasons.
Fine, let you burn to the dark first.
I will set one. Over to you.
All right. This is 2 neg. I think it's fine.
Sure.
And at least this will trade for like something good, at least, hopefully. No? Oh god, he's getting ruined. Is this the Bluff Trunade again?
It's not the Bluff Trunade. Just a Dust Tornado.
Okay.
Considering we hardly either of us have any back row, I don't think that's getting much value anyway. Yeah, okay. I think this is fine. We'll go Special Prodigy.
Yes, sir.
Bring out our Flamvel Magician. You should be very familiar with this play.
I am.
And we'll just go for the same monster you went for.
Gaia.
Well, you know, we only have post-errata Goyo Guardian for our lovely Edison.
Oh, right. What rarity is that in Hearthstone anyways? I didn't get off.
It's SR. It's SR,
okay.
actually. And, yeah, I mean, I think we're just setting and passing.
Cool.
You can't brain control my Gaia Knight, thankfully.
I cannot do that.
Speaking of post-errata cards.
That does not help me. So, simple set pass.
It's good to me. Be another guard. Yeah, I'm willing to find out. I'll bring out a Crusader.
Yes, sir.
This guy over the guard. And dimming into the second guard. I'm
correct.
So good. Bye, Gaia. Thanks for doing your job.
I'm like, penguin mind lives. Alright. Come on, draw. Oh, that is very bad. Let's just chill. What? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna press the occasion. You're the one with bad cards.
I am the one with bad cards. Very perceptive of you. Thank you for
Your
reminding
hand is
me.
Battle Fader Dark Nephthys, right? So like,
bring out Rose.
crud, that actually is a real play. Wait, you don't have 8s, I thought.
Card. It's a real card. Oh, I don't have. I've got some 8s. I've got some 8s.
Oh, last time you just didn't summon anything.
I just chose not to because this was just gonna die in the face of your Gaia
Knight.
So.
Okay.
Like, okay, I can summon this for no reason. All right, over to you.
Cool. So you have Flamevale Magician and that card. Draw. Ah, great. That's awesome time for that.
You still got outs. I've seen Compulse out of you. I've seen things. And I know you have a particular light monster. Okay.
All right.
That's very funny. It's very funny. I will bring out my Zombie Master.
But I don't have any zombies, so okay, that's not a problem.
I mean,
no, honest.
Okay. No honest. Try for it. You got Trag?
I would have summoned on the... No, I wouldn't have summoned. It would have been 24. Yeah. No try.
Give somebody here. It's 24 draw and it's 3K. Yes, the end off.
I don't want to talk about it.
Sure, I'll take the 100.
Chthonian Blast, huh?
Could be.
How do I approach this? No, you're thinking Pop's Micro. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I guess we'll try to get in. Could have your own shrink here. Saw that out of you at the end of the last game. Is shrink.
You have your own now? Nope, Ram Stride him.
Nope. No shrink. I should have just Chthonian'd it before.
Yeah, you should have kept up the pressure.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh no, it's the lowest attack!
Oh.
I thought it was, oh my god, talk about the biggest misplay imaginable. Holy shit. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is fine. Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is good for content. This is great.
Oh. I forgot how bad of a play that was.
I'll
to be
just send
fair,
for
you know what? I would have done the
this.
same thing. Maybe I would have read the card first. I would say at least maybe I'd read the card first. But that was pretty bad. Oh, so that card comes back. Battle Fader here. So I can't even force out the Battle Fader without making a terrible play. All right, well.
I mean, I guess maybe you can deal 350 to me. Sure.
I probably would have faded that. I think that was so greedy. All right.
I feel like I have to go for the higher risk play, but we'll see.
Sure. All right, you come back now. Let's go.
Get our Nephthys. Yep. Not popping anything. I'll clear the Andal. And second main, I'm just going to set one. Andy for Ill Blood.
For my 2100 attack push vanilla. My flame Cerberus.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Go.
Take a draw.
I'll help you out a bit here.
I don't think that's helping me out at all, Jesse. Just saying. Guess it puts me a little bit further away from lethal, but
I mean, it means if you summon like an 18 and beater, you aren't just scared of me summoning the 2200 attack monster and dying.
yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. I mean, I think the line here is pretty clear.
Vortex. All right.
Gotta clean up. My evocateur can get in for 19.
End phase. All right. Oh, that is way too late. Right. 1, 2. I would love to summon this Dark Hound against you.
Well, first when you're counting, I was like, oh, it could be like Dark Creator, because that's also in.
Nah, it's dark. I got Dark Hound. Also pretty late in the draft. I was like, damn, I already have a couple darks. I can definitely rock with this. I have too many now.
Get the Ill Blood back.
Yep, and I got another one right.
And you can Gemini summon it.
Bye-bye, Stardust.
Okay, I don't think I pulled a single.
I've never Gemini
recursive
summoned so much
card.
in my life. Wait, your Spirit Reaper is so funny.
Spirit Reaper. It's a zombie.
Is that ever a better play? No, it's not.
But it's the funnier play.
I'm too low life points to take risks. Because if I get faded and then just die off the top, like too tilted.
Yeah.
But I know you got multiple faders.
I mean, you know I've had
See?
this one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god, now I can actually lose.
I think you're fine. I know the contents of my deck. I do not know how it's possible for you to lose, but we'll see. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Perfect. All right. Think you could probably clean it up here.
Set a monster. Draw. That's so funny. All right.
Now you can get the Spirit Reaper.
Drill Roy.
Oh, that's even funnier. I'll let you know it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Throwing the Spirit Reaper out. With no cards in your hand.
It gets rid.
Wait.
Is it because it's resolving an effect that targets it?
Really? I didn't know that worked that way. But it targets it in the grave.
But it doesn't
right?
target. It doesn't target though.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
What? That just happened.
Okay.
What?
Anyway.
I'm so confused.
I'm gonna show you another card I haven't used yet.
Oh, that's a sick one.
I only have 2 plans in my whole deck, and one of them is a Phoenix Cluster that I can't summon.
Yeah, Phoenix. I think I had that as a possible pick, too.
I thought we picked it because I already had the Mark of the Rose, and I'm like, I Keep Breaking Mad Reloader. Maybe I'll just put it in the grave and banish it.
The synergy.
And I had the milk cards, yeah.
Oh, man. The 3-0. The 3-0. Maybe if I didn't Chthonian blast myself, it would have sense, but
I think it could have been different. Yeah.
Could have been different. That's okay, though. Good games. Good games. I need to see your, like, whole deck, because this is, like, I just want to see it in its entirety. I'm going to show you mine.
Yeah, my draft started off with cards like Blizzard, Mad Reloader, Drillroid, Andal, Worm Apocalypse, and I'm like, and Dark Valkyria. I'm like, what the hell am I drafting? Illblood early, Unstable Evolution. I'm like, whoa, like I'm playing like a 2004 sealed pack deck. Like
typically like these cards are all Edison legal, but like typically it's not like you're not going to see all of these together. You might get like a couple of them.
Who the hell's playing
usually
Unstable Evolution? Like I understand Illblood, Phoenix Cluster, like fine. Winged Rhinos, like what deck plays that in Edison?
No, it's not all Edison. It's just some of the Edison legal stuff. But yeah, you can see comparatively, my deck was just not even close. I had so many monsters, and that was like just the way that the draft went. I was like, this is one of the worst decks I've ever drafted. Yeah, and then like I got that UFO turtle, and then like Magna Drago came up, and I think Magna Drago was sadly like the best of those 3 cards that came up anyway. Like you're talking about some of the bad cards you drafted. I think I saw some of those like maybe up for consideration against some of these other ones, but it was rough. We got some okay stuff. I mean, like Reaper's fine. Stratos was cool. Like I got that pretty late though, so like I don't think I really had a chance to get any more like hero synergy with it. Got some big beaters like the Crusader and the Evocateur, but
and no
Aaron came
monsters,
super late. No tribute. I did not see a single tribute in the entire draft, which would have been great for my faders and my my Infernal Prodigy. And
yeah, that's why I soul taken you, because I'm like thinking, okay, he'll just have like a, I don't know if Monix are in here. I got Mobius. I assume the others are as well.
Yeah, Rise is in here, Kais is in here, like Prime Material Dragon's in here. Like there's plenty of like decent tributes. I just didn't see any of them. So they are somewhat higher rarity depending. What's Mobius, a rare?
Yeah, just wasn't like,
yeah, just didn't come up. So yeah, it's like I had stuff. I'm like, great. I'm gonna draft these, and then later on I'll get some tributes. Like Infernal Prodigy we can synchro with, like it's fine. But no, just didn't see a single tribute the entire time. I'm like, okay, good. No payoffs for like any of these cards. Fantastic.
Your extra deck looks better though, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I think main deck is more important.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I got some decent stuff, but
Stardust, AFD. I mean, AFD is not even actually good. Is the thing.
No, it's not. The other 2 URs I think were worse. I think they were like more specific URs I couldn't actually summon. So I think like AFD was the generic one. I'm like, yeah, I have to roll with that.
Catastro's good though. That's very strong.
Catastro's good, yeah. I drafted Goyo late, so it was the better of the, it was that or I'm taking like a 3rd Gaia. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I get an Earth Tuner, like maybe we can make Goyo happen. But the extra deck was, I think, better than the main deck.
It's the way it goes sometimes, right? It's not, you can't have to rely on your main deck at the end of the day more than anything else.
That's the fun of it though, right? Like every time you do a draft like this or anything in this like type of environment, like it's always a different experience, and it's trying to just cobble together like the best of what you got to make it work. I appreciate you coming on the channel. I'll have all your links and everything down in the description so people can actually learn how to properly play Yu-Gi-Oh! And not Chthonian blast their own monsters like I did. So we learned something today. We learned something today.
We did learn quite a lot. We learned how Gelatin Duo works with brain control as well.
Yep. We learned RDA has to attack defense position monsters.
And then Dodoria doesn't work when it's attacked by RDA.
It doesn't work. Yep, exactly. Yeah. All right, Jesse. Thanks so much. Appreciate you.
All right. Have a good one.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoy. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Phoenix the Immortal, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fade Leaf, Draconic, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Chrono the Branded Enjoyer, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Uncle Brian of Stardust, Power Rave, both out a stupidly long name that barely makes any sense and is annoying to read out loud, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel by all community soon, cancel by all committee soon, cancel by all players soon, Nicholas Carpenter, Corvain, Calvin Tempest, RIP Akira Toriyama, Daniel Howell, and Life Keeps Using Solemn Judgment on my hopes and dreams. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.